Hello everybody, Flick here and welcome to an unboxing of the Binding of Isaac 4 Souls, which I backed on Kickstarter with literally minutes to spare, back in, July, I want to say, maybe a bit earlier than that. Anyway, it finally arrived today. Also, in a separate package, I got a couple of things that are too big to fit in this kind of display space, which is the 40k gaming table, but ignore that for now. I just noticed a bit of fluff that I must remove because it's bugging me. Anyway, we're going to take a look at this and then I'll tack on some footage at the end of the things I can't fit in frame, which I've already opened. This I've just made sure that it's open and ready, but other than that I have not looked at it. So, this is a very convoluted box, but there's a lot of stuff in here. Let me just maybe like turn it like... It didn't really help very much, but still. Let's get rid of this. We'll see what we can find. So first, we've got 3-figure pack, the Binding of Isaac 4 Souls. Does it say which? I believe, like, as long as you got a standard tier, you got one set, but I went one higher. I think I got the gold tier it was. Let me just quickly take this off and we'll have a look at the figures. Very nicely presented, because presumably they're going to sell them separately once it hits retail. Oh, it says on them, in fact. So we have Dark Judas. We have The Lost. We have Azrael. Sorry, Azazel. Been playing Batman, my bad. It's almost a shame to open them, they're nicely presented, but I do want to take a look at the quality, so let's just very quickly open one of these. I'm standing slightly to the side because of how big this box is to try and get everything in view properly. So apologies if I sound too far to the left. Oh, here we are. Little bag within, comes with a base and the thing itself. Let's rip this open and take a look at the quality on offer. Yeah, that's Dark Judas alright. Let's see here. From this distance can probably get in good focus. He's very evil looking. It's a bit light. It's about the only thing I could say that's wrong. I can't quite fit that on. Was it the wrong way? It was the wrong way. There we are, slot him onto his base. So what I'll probably do at the end as well is I'll open up the rest of the figures and include some shots of all those as well. Because there is a lot to get through. But just to quickly cover what's in the other set. I believe those were the bonus added on ones. This is a 4-figure set. And this is the 4 standard characters you play as in the game. Let's see if I can... Yep, there's a hole here. Bear with me one second. It's coming off. There's a lot of polythene. A lot of polythene. There we go. So in this set, we have Cain, we have normal Judas, we have Isaac, of course, and we have Maggie. And that is the standard 4 characters you can play as in the game. So, next we have... Ooh, we have lots of things. Let's see. Also, I'm probably going to have to do a break in a second because I'm pretty sure that's another delivery I'm expecting today coming. What is this? What is that? Oh, that is a fantastic looking mouse mat that we'll take a closer look at in a second because I totally need to go answer the door. Oh, you'll see Sora's tail wagging in the background because I went to answer the door. As it turns out, she was about to put it through the door, so I could have just waited. Anyway, so that is a 1-player mat. Pretty big, actually, surprisingly big. Hang on. So much polythene. I really should have prepared myself sooner by having some scissors handy. There we go. So this is a mouse mat, or I guess you could maybe play the game itself on it as well. I was not expecting that. That looks great. Very big though. I'm going to find it hard to fit it on my PC desk, but I will certainly try. You're going to get a better look at the art on that in a second, well, in a second, at the end of the video, because one of the bonus things I got is a full-size poster of that same art, I think. So in terms of extras, well, we have the game itself. The game itself is here, which we'll take a look at in detail. Let's see, oh. It's got an authenticity guarantee on the bottom. Hang on, I want to read what it says. Oh, and it's got like a unit number for what production number it was. So yeah, that's the game itself. That's what the game itself looks like. But there's also some other bonus things in here. That's just a receipt, I believe. Don't need to see the receipt. But then we also have... What is this? Is this oh, this is a playmat. This I'm not going to be able to fit in view either, so we'll save that for after in a second as well. That's a playmat for the game. I think it's 3x3. I wasn't expecting that. I thought the play area was smaller. And then other than the game itself, we have the pretty sweet looking Binding of Isaac shirt, which I will show you in a second. You can get rid of the box now at this point, but I don't want to scare Sora by dropping it on the floor. There we go. So again, I can probably do a long distance shot of this as well, but that's a pretty nice looking t-shirt. Might ask some questions if you saw someone wearing this, mind you. Like, why is a naked baby screaming with a devil behind him? But, you know, that's what the Binding of Isaac is. Alright, the dog's sorted off. Let's get this out of the way, get some natural light in, and open the game itself, which is the most important part. So yeah, I'm surprised the play area for it is... The required play area is so heavy. I'm definitely going to need scissors for this. I think I found my left-handed scissors. Oh, sorry, I'm using scissors. You're going to want to run away. She doesn't like them. Let's try and get in there. I'm trying not to damage the box, since the box looks presentable. There we go. Box itself. First edition it says on it there. Now let's see, is it fold up? No, it's lift off. That's a satisfying sound. Okay. I've got Isaac looking through the box at the back there. And then, the inside of the box itself. So you've got a how to play. It's a little crumpled, I must say. That's definitely been forced in there. That's the how to play manual. I guess it's not particularly complex. Seems reasonable enough. And then you have a bunch of things important to the game, like these are rolls of pennies, similar to the actual game itself. So you need those to play, or earn currency. We've got ourselves coin purse. We have got ourselves... Oh, I guess that's just another added on bonus. It's a pin of Isaac's face. We've got ourselves a D6 and a D8, I think. Oh, actually that whole container just comes straight out if you wanted to. That's nice. Themed in Binding of Isaac colours. D6 obviously looks like the D6. And I don't think this looks like the one in the game, but D8. Now the one in the game is thinner, isn't it? What else do we have? Oh, we have a postcard. The Barbecuing of Isaac. Sorry, I got distracted by looking at my window there. That's pretty disturbing. So it's a Binding of Isaac postcard. We also have a sticker, I think, a mosaic type effect. Again, that's just included in the box. Ah, yeah, this must be stickers, because that is stickers of the 4 standard characters. Cain, Maggie, Isaac, Judas. So then we have the main parts of the game itself, I think, although this is just a separate thing. It is a card game at heart, so obviously most of these are cards. You'll get a look at some of the cards in more detail in a second when I show you the big thing I got. But that'll be items then, item room. And the one on the bottom is Holy Mantle. The player would die, prevent death, and end that player's turn. So there's one example of a card. We also have... What do we have here? Oh, we have like another treasure deck. That's the relic. When anyone rolls a 1, loot 1. We have silver treasure cards. The silver ones are the ones that the players start with. So Isaac starts with this. Yeah, so that's what that'll be, including some bonus ones I think for the extra characters I got. Force the player to reroll any dice roll. Fair enough. Then we have the Who Am I cards. In other words, what are you playing as? So if you wanted to play as Isaac, he's got 2 health, 1 attack. Play an additional loot card this turn, starts with the D6. So yeah, that is what that other deck is. It's player cards, starting player gear. Pretty simple. Then we have... Oh, what is this? I don't remember seeing this as a preview on the Kickstarter. But it's Soul of Greed. The first player to have 25 cents or more gains this soul. It feels like... No, there's more than one card in there. I'm not sure what purpose they serve within the game itself. That is... Oh, that's the other player card deck that we already looked at. And then finally we have... Enemy deck, which has a dip on the bottom floor. On the bottom of it, rather, not the bottom floor. They will be so hungry and thirsty that they will eat their own dung and drink their own urine. Isaiah 36:12. Yeah, they do like their religious overtones in Isaac. And then what is this? This is consumables. Oh, a penny. Gain 1 penny. So yeah, I'm not going to look through every single card. I might end up playing it on camera, so who knows. But you'll get a really good look at some of them when we go through some of the bonus stuff in a moment. So here's the complete collection of figures, the 4 standard ones and the bonus ones we got. Poor old Lost crying there. Dark Judas, normal Judas, Maggie, Isaac, Cain, and oh no, what's happened here? My stand for Azazel came damaged. There should be a little pole there for him to hang, which is a shame because he's my favourite one of the bunch, and it can't stand up on what came with it. I might have a spare like Tau drone 40k base or something I could put it on that might be able to hold the weight. But that's the lineup. I don't know if I zoom out again there. The quality is good, it's a shame one of them came with a broken base. Yeah, my tartan carpet's awesome, what of it? So this is one of the bigger things I got in a second package. It's an uncut set of some of the cards from the game. So if we maybe zoom in as best we can, you can see like Carrying Queen, the Bloat Mega Fatty, Pride, Greed, XL Floor. That's just an idea of what some of the cards look like. We're not going to worry about the rolls at this point, but the art on them is fantastic. Very happy with that. Envy, Mask of Infamy, Chub, Gluttony, Famine, Monstro, a Curse Chest. Great looking stuff. I can see forever. So yeah, just to give you an idea of scale again, pretty big. And here's another big thing that I got that's roughly the same size as the uncut cards. It's a wall-mounted poster. It isn't actually exactly the same art that's on the mouse pad, I think. But again, pardon me, it is pretty awesome looking. Poor Isaac there in the widow's mouth. Oh, there's Monstro 2 there. I see you with Greed. No, not Greed. Famine? Someone in your mouth. I'm not sure who that's meant to be. Just one of the green zombies, I guess. But yeah, that's an awesome looking poster. For comparison's sake, there's the mouse mat. It is part of the same art, but it's more horizontal than vertical. Side on, obviously, but yeah, it's the same picture. And here's a better look at the full view of the t-shirt, which I'll wear with pride, question mark. And finally we have the game mats. As it turns out, there's 2 parts, 2x2. I'm not sure if you're supposed to have both. They do have different pictures on both. Like that's roughly the size of one, and then we've got the other one here. Whether you need both to play, or you can choose to play in one or the other, whether you're supposed to get 2, I don't know, but I have 2. And I assume 1 is enough for the play area for the game, but that's the last big part. So that's a look at what I got with the Kickstarted Binding of Isaac 4 Souls. I hope you enjoyed. And I might play some, I'm not sure, we'll take a look in the future, in terms of on video I mean. Hope you enjoyed though, and ta-ta for now.